Having therefore these promises, dearly beloved, let us cleanse ourselves from all filthiness of the flesh and spirit, perfecting holiness in the fear of God. 2 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 1. The Lord is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do unto me? Psalm 118, verses 6 to 9. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Psalm 121, verses 5 to 6. The fear of the Lord tendeth to life, and he that hath it shall abide satisfied. He shall not be visited with evil. Proverbs chapter 19, verse 23. The Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit. Psalm 34, verse 18. My flesh and my heart faileth, but God is the strength of my heart, and my portion forever. Psalm 73, verse 26. For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Proverbs chapter 23, verse 7. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men, whereby we must be saved. Acts chapter 4, verse 12. Jesus answered and said unto him, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. John chapter 3, verses 1 to 5. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that heareth my word and believeth on him that sent me hath everlasting life, and shall not come into condemnation, but is passed from death unto life. John chapter 5, verse 24. And Philip said, If thou believest with all thine heart, thou mayest. And he answered and said, I believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God. Acts chapter 8, verse 37. And now why tarriest thou? Arise, and be baptized, and wash away thy sins, calling on the name of the Lord. Acts chapter 22, verse 16. For I will be merciful to their unrighteousness, and their sins and their iniquities will I remember no more. Hebrews chapter 8, verse 12. The hand of the diligent shall bear rule, but the slothful shall be under tribute. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 24. There is that speaketh like the piercings of a sword, but the tongue of the wise is health. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 18. When Jesus had lifted up himself, and saw none but the woman, he said unto her, Woman, where are those thine accusers? Hath no man condemned thee? She said, No man, Lord. And Jesus said unto her, Neither do I condemn thee. Go, and sin no more. John chapter 8, verses 10 to 11. He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit exalteth folly. Proverbs chapter 14, verse 29. Give, and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down, and shaken together, and running over, shall men give into your bosom. For with the same measure that ye meet withal, it shall be measured to you again. Luke chapter 6, verse 38. And therefore will the Lord wait, that he may be gracious unto you. And therefore will he be exalted, that he may have mercy upon you. For the Lord is a God of judgment. Blessed are all they that wait for him. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 18. He that giveth unto the poor shall not lack, but he that hideth his eyes shall have many a curse. Proverbs chapter 28, verse 27. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Psalm 23, verse 6. But to do good and to communicate forget not, for with such sacrifices God is well pleased. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 16. How that in a great trial of affliction the abundance of their joy and their deep poverty abounded under the riches of their liberality. 2 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 2. Submitting yourselves one to another in the fear of God. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 21. For the Lord your God is gracious and merciful, and will not turn away his face from you, if ye return unto him. 2 Chronicles chapter 30, verse 9. A friend loveth at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. Proverbs chapter 17, verse 17. Who is a God like unto thee, that pardoneth iniquity, and passeth by the transgression of the remnant of his heritage? He retaineth not his anger forever, because he delighteth in mercy. Micah chapter 7, verse 18. The soul of the sluggard desireth, and hath nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made fat. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 4. And that ye study to be quiet, and to do your own business, and to work with your own hands, as we commanded you. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verses 11 to 12. John answered and said, A man can receive nothing, except it be given him from heaven. John chapter 3, verse 27. Charge them that are rich in this world, that they be not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches, but in the living God, who giveth us richly all things to enjoy. 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 17. For the Lord thy God is a merciful God. He will not forsake thee, neither destroy thee, nor forget the covenant of thy fathers, which he sware unto them. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 31. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. John chapter 16, verse 33.